Hello guys and welcome to another Tokyo Revengers video. And in this video, I will be talking about the newest episode of Tokyo Revengers. And in this video, I will be talking about the backstory of Hakkai and Mitsuya. Anyway guys, before I get into this video guys, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more Tokyo Revengers videos. So let's get into the video now. So this episode starts off by showing us the backstory of Hakkai and Mitsuya, and the purpose of this backstory is to show us how they first met. And the beginning of this backstory shows us that Hakkai is beating up one of his classmates, and Hakkai is repeatedly punching him in the face. And in this moment his opponent is crying, and Hakkai is just sitting on top of him. And his opponent is trying to stop Hakkai by grabbing his face. And Hakkai just has a blank look on his face, and we can tell that Hakkai is very desensitized to violence. However, at the last second we suddenly saw that someone grabbed Hakkai by the hand, and this person stopped Hakkai from punching his opponent. And then in the next panel we learn that this person is actually Mitsuya, and Mitsuya told Hakkai that he is going way too far. And in this moment Mitsuya was holding a baby, and this baby is actually his little sister. And in the background we can see that his other little sister is standing behind a tree, and she looks like she is very scared. And this backstory also serves to introduce us to the younger sisters of Mitsuya, and the names of his younger sisters are Luna and Mana. And in this backstory we get to see Luna and Mana for the very first time, and I thought that these characters were very cute. And then the next panel shows us a close-up face shot of Mana, who is the little sister of Mitsuya, and Mana is still a baby. And we also get to see a close-up shot of Luna's face, and she is still standing behind the tree. And then in the next scene we got to see the reaction of Hakkai Shiba, and he looked like he was very confused. And then Mitsuya started smiling at Hakkai, and he told him that violence should only be used to protect people. And then Mitsuya's little sister started crying, and Mitsuya reacted to this by trying to comfort his little sister. And this backstory is showing us that Mitsuya is a very good big brother, and it also shows us that he is also very gentle when he is dealing with children. Anyway guys, in the next scene Hakkai started narrating this backstory, and Hakkai said that Mitsuya was a really weird guy who showed up with two little kids, and Hakkai tells us that this is how he met Mitsuya for the very first time. And then Hakkai went on to tell us that Mitsuya could have been playing outside with the other kids, however instead he decided to take care of his younger sisters. And as the narrator Hakkai was saying that it looks like Mitsuya had a very rough home life, however despite this, he always had a smile on his face. And in this scene Mitsuya is asking Hakkai if he is hungry. And so the next part of this backstory shows us that Hakkai went to Mitsuya's house, and we get to see this very cute moment where Luna is running around the house, and she is also screaming at the same exact time. And Hakkai was just sitting at the table, and in the background we can see that Luna was chasing Mana. And we see that Mitsuya told Luna to stop chasing Mana, and he also said that she will get too worked up. And then Mitsuya turned to Hakkai, and he apologized to him for all the commotion that was being caused by his sisters. And Hakkai just responded to this by saying that it's fine, and while he was saying this he had a sweat drop on the back of his head. And in the next scene we get to see this very wholesome moment where Hakkai, Luna, and Mitsuya were all eating together. And Hakkai started asking Mitsuya if he has any parents. And Mitsuya responded to this by saying that he only has his mother, however his mother always works very late. And so because of this, Mitsuya is the person who is responsible for looking after his younger sisters, and he takes care of them every day. And in this moment the anime actually added a scene that was never in the manga, and I really loved this addition because it showed us this very cute moment of Mana, and she was drinking from her baby bottle. And then in the next scene Luna finished her food, and then she asked Mitsuya for seconds. And in the next scene we saw that Luna finished her food, and then she asked Mitsuya for seconds. And then we see that Mitsuya gave Luna another plate of food, and this scene is showing us that Mitsuya is feeding his little sister. And then in the next scene Hakkai started asking Mitsuya if it is hard for him to deal with this lifestyle. However Mitsuya just responded to this by smiling at Hakkai. And then Mitsuya told Hakkai to not hate the situation that he is born into. Anyway guys, this is where this backstory ends, and I really enjoyed this backstory. I also thought that seeing Luna and Mana was very wholesome, and I think that Mitsuya is going to be an amazing father. This backstory also shows us the massive influence that Mitsuya had on Hakkai's life, and we can definitely see how much respect that Hakkai has for Mitsuya. Anyway guys, this is the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, and want to see more like it, then like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.